it's Joy with GeekTyrant. I am here with Droobles, and we are covering CinemaCon. And we got another movie that we want to talk to you about that was presented to us at the Paramount Pictures presentation.
Yes, it was, yes.
This is Alex Garland's new movie.
Right, yeah, he's the guy that brought us Ex Machina, which was an amazing
Obviously,
film.
you've all probably seen it.
Yeah.
His next film, this new film of his, is called Annihilation.
Right.
It stars Natalie Portman, Oscar Isaacs, Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Yep.
This movie,
it's like I'm not even sure like what to expect from this
really
thing because
it's shrouded in mystery.
Oh,
There's a lot of crazy stuff, and we got some footage that they showed, and it basically it starts off with Natalie Portman just like devastated.
Yeah, and she's like
crying.
painting this like room and stuff like that. Clearly, she's like moving on basically. Something terrible's happened, but she's ready to move on. And then this like figure like enters her house. And he's just standing at her doorway.
He's walking upstairs and just standing there.
And then she turns around and she just starts crying and then goes and hugs him. And we're like, oh.
He's not doing anything though. He's not hugging
he's
back.
Not
He's just kind of just
motionless basically.
Yeah,
like
he's
he's
really
a void.
So weird.
It was crazy. Yeah. But then it just starts off and she's just asking him like, what happened?
Yeah, and then
she gets into the specifics.
And then we learn like the guy's military because she's like, was it covert? And he's like. He's like giving these weird answers, like, I don't know.
And again, you're like kind of
like,
boy
I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe. Sure. And I was covert. Like, what is going on?
What's going on? What does that even mean? He's like, I don't know what it was.
And they're kind of having just this weird back and forth conversation, and then it just cuts to him. And he's sitting at the table.
And he takes a drink of water, and then they both look down, and he's like, I don't feel good. And then, you look down the water, and there's blood on the water.
Yeah.
And then ambulance scene and just like they're taking him off and she's like
down.
hang in there and then like
this military personnel SWAT whatever just
pull over the ambulance and take Natalie Portman and take Oscar Isaacs away and then she wakes up in like this like institute of some kind.
She's got the orange jumpsuit on. She's in like the cell
and then that Jennifer Jason Leigh shows up and just
like a psychologist in the movie.
And then she just says like I can't remember exactly what but basically she wants to ask her some questions and stuff like that. And then she's like, where's my husband? And I want a lawyer. And she's like, you don't get that kind of right here, basically. It's like, that's not the kind of situation. And then she's like, your husband's really sick.
Oh, yeah.
And we see him in like a hospital bed and stuff like that.
Like in my notes, I have like, it's like, there was a religious event.
Oh, yeah, that's right. A religious event that's also extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
That's right, So something happened that was like, I guess somebody was like, praying or summoning like aliens.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
So he just got whatever happened. He was crazy sick. His organs started failing.
Yeah. But then he's like, he's better or not, but most like possessed or something by these alien things or something.
And they want to know what's going on.
Right. Yeah.
And then it just kind of cuts to this.
Just like a montage of like visual images and stuff. Like after that.
After that. But then it leaves from the hospital, whatever they're in, the cell or prison or
like
whatever.
Going,
and they've got guns and they've got gear and they're hiking through these woods and these forests and they're going somewhere.
Right. And then it just gets more bizarre again because it's just visuals at this point.
Yeah, at this point it's just visuals. But the deeper they get into the woods,
it's
things start to change.
And they get like psychedelic almost.
Yeah, there's like the woods are glowing.
Yeah,
and there's like these neon colored trees.
Right, yeah, it's almost like they're going into like Pandora.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I thought. Yeah, totally.
But they get to the point where they're like, she's like firing guns and stuff like that. And also, one of the things that like I noticed.
This gives nothing
it really gives
away
nothing
to the
away.
story.
We have no idea what's going on.
This is just the footage we saw.
Yeah.
So we're just sharing with you what we know.
Yeah. But it was great. Like I am so like just wanting to say, oh, there was a creature. There was a creature and like it had its jaws open up and stuff like that.
That's right.
It was like an animal looking thing. But it was like, oh, like its teeth and gums were really exposed, like almost like a baboon, but like alienized or something. I don't know. It was crazy.
And it just kind of ended. The whole thing
it
ended.
Really,
they were in this field, and there were these.
It was like a wasteland. It was like salt flats almost. But there was trees.
Yeah, there were trees. Yeah. So it was colorful trees.
Yeah. Again, it's
like
just
neon trees.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening.
What's going on? Yeah. But one thing I want to bring up real quick.
Go. Do it.
Oscar Isaacs was like the only like really kind of big male lead and stuff like that. The rest of them that they were like announced were like just all these like female cast members. It made me wonder,
You're absolutely
is
right. I
there
didn't even notice
something going on with the male population so that these women have to go and figure out what's going on because the males are being affected? That's just speculation.
You might be onto something.
I'm just thinking about something like that. Maybe this
All
is
right.
like something like Why the Last Man or something. I don't know. But yeah, dude.
The thing is, if you're a fan of Alex Garland's work, if you're a fan of sci-fi and stuff like that,
definitely.
This is right up your alley. It looks like it's going to be a great film.
Oh,
so I am pumped up to see it.
I'm super excited about this one. I didn't even heard about it until this moment, and I am just
you heard it not this moment.
Not this moment.
No, the
when
moment when you saw it.
When we saw it at the theme.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
all right, guys.
That's all we got to say about that.
Yeah,
Annihilation.
Check it out.
Thanks for visiting the site. Thanks for watching the video.
Yeah.
And have a great...
Whatever you are doing right now.
Yep. Take care.
See you guys.